Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muhammad Rahman. I'm from class AS 25528. The topics I'm going to talk is techniques to resolve conflicts in natural resource management but in protected area. The issue arise. The issue arise in United States, where manager of park and protected area is increasingly challenged to make resource allocations decisions that balance between interests and needs of growing population with dwindling natural resources. So, a task force formed. Why was it emerged? This task force that I mentioned before are formed to assist park manager in their planning and management decision and conflict resolution effort. The next question is, what will the conflict happen? In this case, there are no ties to specific protected area or situation. So there is no specific conflict happen. Next is who will involve in the conflict. In this case, there are many persons who involved because it's no specific conflict. So the person who involved is stakeholder, government agency, private interest, and the public. The next question is who were responsible to take care of the conflict. In this case, it's more focused to assist park manager with the measure taken to resolve the conflict. In this case, the task force is suggested 5 techniques to resolve conflict in protected area and natural park. The selection of task force or advisory group member. This selection based on guideline that given. First, it must include balanced representations of diversity of stakeholders. Second, include those with veto power. And lastly, be small enough to facilitate is easy exchange of personal and technical knowledge. Is responsibility and procedure. The second technique is to clarify the responsibility and procedure that will guide the conduct of task force or advisory group members. First, making commitment to represent an individual interest group as best as possible. Second, striving to reach consensus on decision. Being willing to work as team member. Being open to discussions and understanding wide range of viewpoint. And lastly, focusing on ideas and issues rather than personality. Number 3 is decision-making process. In this process, it involves mature, acceptable decisions rather than simple majority decisions using consensus-based approach. The system must easily support the recommendation. Number 2, support the recommendation although it's not preferred options. Support the decision is a minority change are made. And lastly, the decision must have a major change before the decision are acceptable. Is to identify the value of protected area. Instead, public task force must make a list of interests of members about protected area. This way, we can help the members to realize the same interest on the protected area. This way, we can use it in conflict resolution process to focus the group on value they want to see. Five is using side. In this technique, the task force members are divided between a different subgroup. Each subgroup will have a different objective, and then they will have a set of mind. Then each group will make recommendations on the task that they involve, and then they will rotate between different groups to change each objective, and then will make other recommendation. So lastly, they will make a big discussion between all groups, and then make major decisions. The conclusion is this study case has shown that the public task force and advisory groups are valuable to resolving conflicts and assisting managers in their protected area planning and decision making. That's all from me. Thank you.